For all your My Team needs, make sure you hit up aoeah.com and use code VON for 3% off at checkout. Yo, what is good, YouTube? We are back with another video. Before I get into this video, I want to make sure I emphasize how much I need y'all to hit that sub button. We are, at the time of recording this video, 50 subs away from 1,000. It's pretty crazy to say. So if you haven't hit it already, make sure you guys are hitting that sub button. And to the ones that have, I thank y'all more than y'all even know. It's kind of crazy, man. It's crazy to say that I'm already at 950. I've gotten like 350 subs in not even 2 weeks. Kind of wild, man. Kind of wild. But we're dropping content every single day, streaming every single day. So hit the like button, hit the sub button, and I'll keep going. But today we're going over another MT method. This might be my favorite one out of all the ones I posted. If not, it's definitely one of my favorites because you don't need any type of MT or VC to do this. This is going to be done purely off stuff that you're going to obtain just naturally by playing the game. You're already going to have some, unless you get rid of them all, but more times than not you're going to have some. And if not, all you have to do is play a couple games and you can get them, and it's just going to make you a ton of MT. It's crazy. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys is we're going to come over to the auction house here. We're going to go to shoe cards. We're going to put it on bronze, and one thing you'll notice, the prices are up right now on the shoe cards for bronze. I'm not sure why, but usually they sit around 700. At the time of recording this, there's none anywhere even near 700. As you see, 900, there's none. When you get to 1200, there's none. When you get to 1250, that's when a couple will pop up. There's these two right here for 1250. So as you can see, they're super expensive right now, but most of the time they sit around 600 to 650 with one of these shoe boosts, right? This one has offensive consistency. It's just random shoe boosts. I don't know why people buy these, but if you come over to your collection, I don't have any bronze shoes right now because I was doing it and I sold all mine. But say you have a bronze Jordan shoe, right? So you would have your shoe here, and you would have your one boost available. This one, of course, has two because it's a silver. Basically, all you're going to do with your bronze shoe is you're going to add a bronze shoe boost to it, which is going to be obviously in your shoe boost all the way down. It doesn't matter. It can be 3-point. It could be offensive consistency. It doesn't matter. It can be literally anything. It does not matter what the shoe boost is. It doesn't have to be a good shoe boost. Doesn't have to be a bad shoe boost. It can be any shoe boost. You can give them +1 hands. I don't even know what hands does for a player. Makes his hands bigger, gives them like Kawhi's hands. I don't know. Maybe it adds an inch to their hands. I don't know what it does, but you can add them basically any shoe boost. You get the point. You're going to create the shoe. You're going to send it to your auction house. And like I said, check and see how much they're selling for right now. If they're still selling for 1,200 like they are for me right now, sell it for 1,000. If they're sitting where they normally sit, which is around 650 to 700, then put them around there. And you may be wondering like, oh wow, I'm only making 650 to 700 MT. Well, if you go to quick sell a bronze shoe, I think they sell for 200, and the shoe boost sells for 10 if I'm not mistaken. So instead of 210, you're making around 700. I mean, in my book, that's a win. You know what I'm saying? And you could do this a ton of times. If you're wondering how to get bronze shoes and bronze shoe boosts, simply by playing triple threat. As y'all see at the bottom, there's a shoe pack. You don't have to be on any certain tier to get it. It can pop up on the first, second, or third tier, and they pop up a lot. So aim for the shoe boost. Another way to do it is by opening packs, but you know, maybe you don't want to spend money, which is understandable. I wouldn't spend money on this game either. This game is ass. I only do it for content. You should check your unopened packs. I have a lot of unopened packs that, you know, you can get it out of all kinds of packs. And I mean, you can also technically snipe them. You know what I'm saying? You can go sit in there on the snipe filter and you can just kind of play around with it. If you could get any for like 250, 300, then that's a dub. Another thing you could do is, instead of sniping those like shoe cards with already boosts on them, you can go for shoe colorways, put it on bronze, and then try to snipe those. I keep going down to this line for the maximum bio, and it's really bothering me. I ain't gonna lie. But you can come snipe these, which look, for 300 right there, that's a snipe. Boom, bought. I'm selling that right back. As y'all see, maximum buyout 950. That's a snipe. The cheapest one up right now is 1K. So on video, you guys see me get the snipe. You see it works. So what I'm gonna instantly do is I'm gonna add a shoe boost to it, and I'm gonna go sell that back right now, and I'm instantly gonna claim my money off of it. So that's already, you know, a 700 MT profit after all the taxes come out of, I think it will be like 120. So I'm already making over 700 MT. As you can see right there, it's a huge dub, and I really suggest you guys give this a try, because while yes, it does take a while to do it, you don't risk anything. You don't risk any type of buying players and adding anything to them and having to sell them back. There's no risk here. You simply can just turn 200 MT into 1,000 MT, and you can do this over and over again, because all day people are throwing up shoes for 300 MT, and nobody's trying to snipe shoes for 300 MT. But if you are, for the people for whatever reason that buy bronze shoes, which they do, I promise you, they sell, boom, MT made. And if they don't sell the first time you put it up on the auction house, put it up again. They will sell, I promise you. It might take a little bit, but they will sell. But that's pretty much it, man. If you have any questions about this, put it down below. I'll be sure to get back to those. But make sure y'all are hitting that like button, hitting that sub button, and I'm out.